Make whole wheat pasta. Whole wheat flour is nutritious because it is derived from whole wheat grain. Baking is its primary use, but it is added to white flours for texture and nutrition. It provides protein and fiber, so it's the best flour to use. It might be a bit expensive, but it's worth it. Below are steps and guides on how to make whole wheat pasta. What you need to make whole wheat pasta. You need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 large eggs, and a mixture of 1 cup all-purpose or unbleached flour and 3 cups whole wheat flour. Mix the flours and salt. Combine the ingredients on a huge pastry board. Create a well in the flour's center. Beat the eggs lightly. Add olive oil on the beaten eggs. Pour the mixture into the flour's well. Beat the flour. Use a fork and slowly draw the flour into the exterior wall of the flour well. Beat in a uniform direction so air pockets won't form. Protect the interior wall of the well with your free hand. Make a continuous beating until the flour absorbs the wet ingredients. Make a dough. Use your hands to form a dough if the mixture is too stiff for a fork. Gradually draw the flour into the base of the flour wall. Be careful so air won't enter the dough. Make a soft ball from the dough. The ball must be firm to hold, but it must be pliable and soft. It mustn't be sticky, it must be responsive to touch. Don't add the remaining flour. Flatten your dough ball by using the heels of your hand. Knead the ball from the center to outward. Fold the dough in half after every knead session. Knead all the sides of the dough for 12 to 15 minutes or until your dough is elastic and even. Cover the dough. Use a plastic wrap or a bowl to cover the dough for 15 minutes to 3 hours. Cook the dough. Boil a pot of lightly salted water. Add the dough. Cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Remember that fresh pasta cooks easily. The dough will float when it's cooked. Drain the dough. Cut the dough to make pasta. Use a spaghetti cutting tool to cut the dough. You can also cut the pasta into tagliatelle noodles. Consider mixing the dough in a food processor. This process is easier. Put the dry items in the food processor bowl. Combine the oil, eggs, salt, and other flavorings like tomato paste in another bowl. Then, put it in the food processor bowl after mixing. Turn on the food processor until a stiff mixture is formed. Add little water if the mixture is too dry. Process the ingredients again. Best recipes for whole wheat pasta. This pasta is best for healthy pasta dishes to make the recipe healthier. Some examples are cod fra diavolo, fusilli with bacon, garbanzo beans, and Swiss chard, gemelli with pancetta and asparagus, Italian nuptial pasta, linguine, with clam sauce, pasta with basil, tomatoes, and mahimahi, vegetable lasagna, and whole wheat penne, with broccoli and sausage, among others. Always prefer whole wheat pasta as possible. If you're economical, then mix whole wheat pasta with lower grade pasta.